So Deepak, we've been talking to a lot of customers, partners on how to maintain compliance and how to keep their data compliant, right? So we talk about retention management, about how to set retention policies to ensure compliance at every step, right? So tell me a little bit how to start that thought, and really what are some of the things you should be thinking about when thinking retention compliance and retention management?
Retention compliance, I would say, should be segmented into a couple of different areas. One, retention and compliance by itself. And number two, how do you want to define those policies to what kind of data, structured or unstructured? Retention is a policy where you want to define a life of your data in your system, whether it is structured data, whether it is unstructured information. How do you want to keep that information, how long, and when exactly is the time to defensibly dispose that data? Now, you're going to find you need certified records manager and the legal team to comply with those things. And we provide our certified records manager to help companies define those record retention policies. Now, compliance has evolved into a whole new area of HR. We'll find GDPR compliance, CCPA compliance, data privacy compliance, PII data compliance, and all. These are all the requirements you want to address with the data that you are storing in your RISE platform, maybe in your unstructured platform. So the idea comes behind how can we holistically manage that part. There are tools available from SAP, like SAP ILM. There are tools available on BTP, Auritas product data guard, especially for legacy data, and DMS Plus that works with the BTP DMS platform, addresses both data and documents compliance, data privacy, and retention management all at the same time. But that said, if you have a requirement where you want to address it with tools, there's an approach for that. But you can still do it manually. It is going to be more onerous. It sometimes becomes challenging for companies to continue to do it. You can do it the very first time, but you want to automate it. With the AI coming along, you want to make sure that you're able to do those tasks as agentic-based solutions to address those requirements. And that's where you want to go to make both retention and compliance as one defined effort and address your requirements in the company.